everybody, Mary Katie K here, coming to you guys with a quick video showing you products that I use for maintaining my micro sewing. Now I'm also going to show you guys how I retouch my micro sewing. So let me go ahead and show you what I like to use, and then I'll get into that tutorial of getting this all fixed up. So one of the first things that I really am enjoying is this Cactus Oil Serum, and it is by Jamaican Mango and Lime. It's really good for soothing my scalp. I was initially using oils on my scalp, but that was causing buildup, you know, and it was really not a good look. So I started using this Jamaican Mango and Lime Cactus Oil Serum, and it feels so good. This is actually for people who have dreadlocks, and it smells good and it feels good. It's more like a, you can see in the bottle, it's not a thin consistency. It's kind of thicker, really thick like castor oil, but it's not oily, and it just sits on your scalp and you just massage it and it soothes your scalp. I use this all in between my braids here and then in between my braids for my sewing part, and it feels so good. And in combination with that, I apply a little bit of this growth oil, and this has all kinds of stuff: almond oil, apricot, avocado, coconut, primrose, jojoba, lavender, sunflower, wild mint oil, all kinds of goodies. And I just use a little bit of this oil, and this is by Braids Herbal, and this is their growth oil. I just use a little bit of this, but these two together have been a great combination for me, because the other oil products I was using on my scalp, they were just making my scalp itch and everything was flaky. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm natural this go around with the micro sewing that my hair is reacting differently. So I'm glad that I found products that work to help me with that. The next thing that I am enjoying using is what I use to hold my braids, and you know, that is the Pump It Up Spritz. You will see me use this in the video, I do believe, and I just spray this only on the braids, and that is it, the braided part. And I spray it soon as I braid it, right before I braid it, and then after I finish a section, I spray that whole section, and then after I finish the whole head, I spray it again, and the next day I spray it again, and that's it. So they're not crunchy hard, as you can see. You can still move them around, but they the braid part does have a nice little hold to it, but it's not anything where I can't move and it will rip my hair out, okay? And the good thing is, once I get ready to take my hair down, just a little bit of water and conditioner, boom, they slip right out. That's a little trick. Another thing that has been okay for me for using on my scalp is the Braid Spray, and if you're looking for a review on this, I already have one. I'll put a link to that video below. Last but not least, what I have been using to define the wave pattern or the curl pattern, as you can see, this go around in adjusting and touching up my micro sewing. I took that old hair out because it had been in for 6.5 weeks, and I took that whole sewing hair out and trashed it because it was ready to go, and I applied in new hair. So, and I just redid the edges of the braids. But to maintain and define my curls and coils, I've been using just a little bit of water. Then I've been using a little bit of this I'm Twisted curl gel, which I actually use on my natural hair. Just about 3 or 4 sprays of this. It's a spray gel. You just pop this down and the gel sprays out like that. A little stream, and then a little bit of this mousse, applying it on each section and braiding it down. And if you want to see a video on how I define the wave curl pattern in wet and wavy hair, I'll put a link to that video below. But guys, this is my updated touching up my micro sewing video. As you can see, it is really full. I have had, this is the touch up version, and it's been in for a week and a half now, so I will keep it in for another 4 or 5 weeks. This hair go around is really good. It's a lot better, because the last time I was using oils and the hair in the middle was really oily, and even when I went to go wash it and touch it up, it just would not act right. And so it was time for that to come on out. But this version has been doing really well. Also, I didn't mix the middle sew-in hair. I think that chocolate wet and wavy hair that I had was just raggedy pack, and that also did not help. But this time I used the Milky Way hair, as you will see, and it worked out great. So that's all I have for you guys. If you have any questions about how to do micro sewing, I'll put a link to the other 2 videos below. The initial one, the second updated one, and then this is the how to touch up or retouch, you know, tighten it up, get it looking back cute again. Because as you can see, it looks like I just got it done again, but there are some braids like going towards the back that have grown out and everything like that. But it looks like I just got my hair done again. So I'm very happy with this look. I'm happy with the fullness of it. And let me give you a quick glimpse of the back. I am enjoying this style, okay? And then if you want to know, can I pull it all the way up in a ponytail? Yes, I can. So micro sewing is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and order some more of that wet and wavy hair, Milky Way hair, and so I can keep it in my stash, and go ahead and order some more of this braid hair that I use, because I really like the way that it acts. And That way I can do this again in the late fall. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.